Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to Swarmed. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Cody. Today we're going to look at some more classes to get you ready to schedule.
And we'll learn about the Zika virus in our YouTube video of the day.
But first, here's the picture of the day. Today's picture was submitted by Cam Newton. If you have a great shot you want us to share, email or text it to us at swarmed@bgcs.k12.in.us or share it on Instagram or Twitter at bgswarmed.
We'll be right back with our YouTube video of the day.
That's all we have for Swarm today. I'm Cody.
I'm Alyssa. Have a great day.
Would you like to know how a TV show is produced? In video production, you will learn the skills of editing and creating a YouTube video and running a TV set. If you are interested in sports broadcasting, acting, or journalism, or just want to be on camera, sign up for the class today.
I'm here to commend you to take AP World History next year. The course will stretch and improve your abilities to think, write, and study through the examination of the world from 8000 BC to the present. You should be ready for a brutal curriculum and many hours of studying. This course is a careful balance between memorization of material and critical thinking, reading, and writing. No backstabbing involved either. See Ridgeway in 216 for more details.
Gangnam Style.
Johnny!
Chocolate ring.
Adjective.
Would y'all look at this?
No. Oh,
You may have heard of the Zika virus, but you may not know what it is.
Here's Hank Green with more info.
What we don't know is often scarier than what we do, especially when it comes to public health. And earlier this week, the World Health Organization declared an international public health emergency over the Zika virus, which, in its words, is spreading explosively across Central and South America. Now, if there are three words you never want to hear in the same sentence, they're probably virus, emergency, and explosively. But there's a lot we still don't know about Zika, and scientists are in a hurry to learn as much as they can. Because while this virus has been thought for decades to be practically harmless, it may turn out to be responsible for a rash of serious birth defects. So here's what we know so far. Zika is a virus named after the Zika forest in Uganda, where it was discovered in 1947. It's from the family of viruses known as flavivirus, which also includes dengue, yellow fever, and West Nile virus, none of which are at all pleasant. But infection with Zika seems most often to create little more than mild flu-like symptoms, if any at all. It's spread by a certain kind of mosquito known as Aedes, tropical bloodsuckers that spread other flaviviruses. And for decades, Zika has been circulating around parts of Africa and Asia, but it didn't appear to be doing much damage. People who were infected would come down with a mild fever, a rash, maybe a headache, but that was it. Up to 80% of people showed no symptoms at all. So it's been thought that a stable relationship was struck between human, mosquito, and virus. People were infected at an early age, suffered mild illness, and then developed immunity before they were old enough to get pregnant. Then, all of a sudden in 2007, the virus moved. There was a Zika outbreak on Yap, an isolated set of islands in the southwestern Pacific. Nearly 3/4 of the population were infected. But again, the results were mild. Nobody died or was even hospitalized. Then, in November 2015, health officials in Brazil raised alarm about a worrying trend. Last year, nearly 4,000 babies were born with extremely small heads, a condition known as microcephaly. For each of the previous 5 years, the number was more like 150. And this was bad news. If babies do survive being born with microcephaly, they can suffer severe physical and learning difficulties their whole lives. Now, many things can cause microcephaly, including genetics and malnutrition and heavy alcohol use during pregnancy. But none of these things could explain Brazil's sudden increase in birth defects. What was new to Brazil that year was Zika, first detected there in May 2015, but largely ignored. There was no reason to suspect it, but tests on a handful of pregnant women with affected babies revealed the presence of RNA from the Zika virus. Now, it's not certain that Zika and microcephaly are related, but new evidence is coming in almost daily, and as of now, officials are assuming that they are related. Unfortunately, there's no vaccine for Zika, and it could take a decade to develop one. As a result, advice from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is based entirely on avoidance and vigilance. For example, women who are pregnant or think they may be should avoid any of the 26 countries where Zika is active, mainly in Central and South America. And those already living there should do whatever possible to avoid mosquito bites, like using repellent, wearing long sleeves and trousers, and removing standing water where the mosquitoes breed. In the meantime, researchers are working to clear up many things about Zika that we don't know. Like, was Zika causing microcephaly all along in Africa and the South Pacific and it just wasn't reported? Or is there just something different about the virus in Brazil or the way it interacts with people there? While doctors tackle those questions, other scientists are focused on stopping the spread of the virus. The Aedes mosquito lives mainly in tropical and subtropical regions, and it's not likely that it will ever leave that range. The main worry is that the virus will find a different way to get around or mutate into an even more dangerous form, like the West Nile virus did back in the 90s. Viruses are master mutators, and humans are master travelers, both of which could help Zika spread. Some experts think Zika came to Brazil around the time of the 2014 World Cup among the thousands of traveling sports fans. And this summer, Rio is hosting the Olympic Games, so it seems like we have a lot to learn in very little time. Thanks for watching this episode of SciShow News, and thank you especially to all of our patrons on Patreon who make this show possible. If you want to help us keep making videos like this, you can go to patreon.com/scishow, and don't...
Thanks for watching Swarmed.
We hope you enjoyed today's show.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BGSwarmed.
And send us your Valentine's Day pics using the hashtag BGValentinePic.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Cody. Have a great day.